Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to the second series of our Cameroonian dishes. Today we are making fufu corn and KATI. That is it. It's a popular Cameroonian meal which we make in Cameroon, mostly eaten with chicken. So I start off by preparing my chicken. That is it. Here we have the hard chicken, which is also known as country fowl in Cameroon. So I bought it already cleaned, so I'm going to pieces it into smaller pieces and I go ahead to wash it properly. Please, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. You can turn on the notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. So that is my chicken already properly washed and put on the fire. I'm going to prepare the ingredients which I'm going to be using. That is it. I have my spring onions, ginger and garlic with some white pepper. I go on to blend it and I add it with some seasoning. That's some salt and some seasoning powder. And I leave it to cook. For the quantities of every ingredients I used, you don't have to worry because I'm going to give a detailed list of it in the comment section. Please, if you are my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always tuning in my channels. Thank you for always engaging. While our chicken is cooking, I'm going to go ahead to prep the rest of the ingredients which I'm going to be using for the meal. So here I have some onions. We'll need a lot of onions because I'll need it for the vegetables and the chicken. I'm also going to be preparing some tomatoes. I need a lot of it too because I'll need it for the stew. I just chop them using my chopper because it makes the job easier for me. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber. That is it. I'm going to be washing my vegetables. Here we call it in Cameroon njama or huckleberry, as you can call it in the English name. That is it. It's like a rare vegetable because it's not mostly found here in the UK. This one I got it because someone cultivated it behind the yard. Okay, so now I've gone ahead to warm up some vegetable oil. I add in some onions and stir fry, and I went in with my chopped tomatoes. This is to prepare the njama with it. Thank you so much for always tuning to my channel. Thank you for always engaging. Your love is not taken for granted. I very much appreciate it. So I've gone ahead to stir fry the onions and the tomatoes till it's ready, and I go ahead to add in my njama. That is it. Remember, it was already pre-cooked, so you don't need to cook it so much before it's ready. At this point, our njama is ready. So now our chicken has been cooking for some time. Like I said, this is a hard chicken, which is like the country fowl, we call it in Cameroon. I go on to warm up some red oil. You see, I left the chicken to cook so dry because I wanted all the ingredients to get into it and marinate properly. I'm going to be frying in my chopped onions, my tomatoes, and I leave it to fry for a while, and I go in with some blended spices. Like I said, this meal is very easy to make, but it is very tasty. I'm going to leave it to cook for some time, and I go in with my chicken. That is it. I just added in some cayenne pepper. This is optional because you can do without that, but I just put it for the spiciness. And I'm going to leave it to cook for some time. While that is cooking, I'm going to make my fufu corn. So this is like fufu. It's made from cornflour, which is popularly eaten in Cameroon. That is it. I first of all boil some water, and I add in some water mixed with a bit of the flour. We call it kende, and I leave it to mix for a while. I'm going to leave it to boil. Then I will go in with my corn flour. So this acts like a thickener, some sort of, and it gives the meal a different taste, you know. So now I'm going to be adding in the corn flour. I cook and I leave it to boil for some time. Please, if you're watching up to this level, what are you waiting for? Just click on the like button, the share, the comment. You can comment, and if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, just do me well to subscribe to the channel, and you can recommend it to other people. I'm going to be leaving my corn flour to cook for a while still stirring it so it doesn't get burnt. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Thank you for the likes, thank you for the comments, and thank you for the shares. You guys have really shown me the love for this past month on YouTube, and I won't take that for granted. So that's my fufu cooking at the moment. I'll be cooking the fufu while I keep stirring the chicken. As you can see right now, the chicken is left to cook till all the sauce, like, it gets properly into the chicken and you can get the real taste of it. Look at that. So with cooking the fufu, you have to take your time and make it to be so draw. If not, you won't really enjoy the taste of it. And it's ready. I'm going to wrap it up in a cooking foil and I keep it to be served. You can see that it is very yummy, it is very delicious, and if you try doing this, you will love to do it over and over again. It's a good meal to have it at home, trust me. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. For my returning subscribers, you're always welcome. You can tune in anytime you want to drop a comment. You can recommend something, and you can drop even your reviews about the channel. I don't take that for granted. And that is our whole meal. That is our kati, as we call it, the fried chicken. It was so delicious. You can see that it's so yummy. And that is our vegetable. You see that? And our fufu corn. Thank you so much for watching up to this level. Thank you for always tuning into my channel, and see you in my next video. Bye.